Greetings, friends. This is Cole Chance from YOGATX. Thank you all for joining me. Let's go ahead and come onto your mat. We're going to do a kind of a total body little ditty here. So we'll get everything kind of loosened up and get you on the rest of your day. So thanks for joining me, and let's go ahead and get started here. So let's come into a cross-legged position. If you want to set up on a pillow, if you have any knee problems, that can really help. Or if you'd like, if you're having any kind of hip issues or knee issues, you can kind of come to a big diamond shape as well. So whatever feels good to you, we're just going to start in a seated pose. So go ahead and maybe lean back a little bit. We tend to come forward so much. So go ahead and maybe move your whole spine back. Let's roll our shoulder blades onto our back. Sit up real nice and tall. You can place your hands on your knees. You can place them down on your knees if you've been a little crazy in your head, thinking too much or working too much, just in a position of grounding. So just bring everything down, hands to the ground, or hands towards the ground, but on your knees. Just kind of bring your energy down. If maybe you're just starting your day or kind of a lack of energy, go ahead and turn your palms up in a gesture of receiving. So just this kind of intention of the hand movement really does a lot. That really goes a long ways. So anyhow, find your posture here and really start to focus on your breath. Really feel that expansion of your rib cage in 360 degrees, so all the way around on your inhales. And on the exhales, the deflation and the contraction towards your core. And start to feel the rhythm of your breath. Really think about it. Really helps us stay in the present moment. You can't breathe in the past, you can't breathe in the future. So when you're focusing on your breath, you're actually in this moment right now. Just taking just a couple rounds, giving your full attention. Another big inhale. Let out a sigh on your exhale. Good. Inhale. Go ahead and open your eyes. Lift your arms up. Look up. Stretch up. And exhale. Drop your right hand to your mat and bring your left arm up and over. So we'll kind of rainbow over. Look up under your left hand here. So this can look many different ways on your bottom arm. You can walk your fingertips out. You can bring your elbow down. Wherever that looks for you today. One more stretch over. Inhale, rise, and we'll switch sides here. So left hand goes to the floor and right arm up and over, and look up underneath your arm. You don't want to be coming forward. You want to leave your chest open and look underneath. So you should be able to see the ceiling here. Inhale up. Let's do that one more time. So up and over. Inhale. Up and over. Good. Let's take a quick spinal twist. So let's take our right hand to our left knee. Inhale, lift up and out, and then exhale, twist with your head coming around last. Inhale, up and out, and exhale, twist. And slowly unwind, and we'll take that on the other side. So inhale, up and out, and exhale, twist, head around last. Unwind a little bit, inhale, up and out, and exhale, twist. Good, go ahead and unwind. Go ahead and pick your hips up and we'll come into tabletop. Remove this cord. All right. So tabletop, Shoulders on your back. So roll your shoulder blades away from your ears and together on your back. Shoulders over your hands, hips over your knees, tops of your feet down on the ground. So let's inhale, pull your chest through, look up, hips up, belly down. Exhale, push your spine towards the sky, your belly towards your spine. Tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin. Inhale, articulate through. Go really slow so you can feel all of this movement. I think these postures are sometimes overlooked and you just go and you're not really getting the work. So really go slow and feel and exaggerate this. It took me a while to realize how beneficial that these postures were because I used to just go through the motions. But really go slow and be aware. And I think you'll find the same. And back out. Good. Go ahead and sit your hips back onto your heels. Go ahead and come with your Anjali Mudra here. Sorry. Hands to heart center. Roll your shoulder blades back on your back. And we'll inhale, arms up. In an exhale, come forward onto your mat. So we're gonna go farther than just where we would for tabletop. So we're actually gonna stretch kind of out. And we're gonna shift forward. So my head to my knees is gonna be in a diagonal here. My chest is gonna pull through. I'm gonna keep my elbows in and my core engaged. I'm gonna slowly come down to the ground. On an inhale, I'm gonna lift my chest, press the top of my feet into the ground, and lift my chest. I don't want too much weight into my hands. I want to, if I wanted to be able to wave my hands around. I really wanna be strengthening the back here. Anyway, we'll just come up into Cobra. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. And then come down. Then we'll push ourselves up and back into child's pose. Go ahead and lift up. Place your hands next to your hips. Roll your chest forward. And bring your neck back that's accessible to you. And then we'll come back, hands at heart center. So we'll take this a couple times and we'll move a little bit faster, but we're gonna move with our breath as well. So think about, we're just gonna naturally take that rhythm that you already have in yourself. So we're breathing all the time. So we're just going to create a flow with that, a vinyasa, movement with breath. So let's go ahead and try that again. So inhale, lift. Exhale, bring your hips up, hands out, and we'll shift forward into the diagonal. Keeping your elbows in, we'll exhale, come down to the ground. Inhale, bring your chest up, shoulders away from your ears. And an exhale, drop and push back to child's pose. On an inhale, we'll move our hands and we'll come up. Bring your chest forward, chin back. And exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. And take that 2 more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, come forward. And down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, push back. Child's pose. Inhale, lift. Lift all the way. Pull your chest through, head back. And exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Are you feeling the flow The rhythm, inhale, lift. And exhale, fold, fall forward. Inhale, chest up. You can come up a little bit higher if you'd like to. And exhale, come down and push back to child's pose. Inhale, bring your chest up, or your shoulders back, and you bring your chest through. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. Feels really good when you start to match that. So let's go ahead and come forward again. Tuck your toes. It's like a moving meditation. That's what I love about it. Go ahead and tuck your toes, plant your hands, spread your hands wide. We're gonna push back into down dog here. This will be our first down dog. Let's go ahead and pedal your feet out here. Take some time to start to open up your hamstrings. Really push away with your hands. Bend your knees really deep here. So bring your chest all the way onto your knees, onto your thighs. Push away a lot so we're getting a really big diagonal right here. And then start to straighten your knees a little bit. They don't have to go all the way straight. And press your heels towards the floor. They don't have to go to the floor, but that way. That's the direction we're going. So your hips are going up towards the sky. You're pushing away. And you can pedal again here. But that's a good way to settle into your first down dog. That brings your chest there. Good. So let's bring our right leg up. We want to keep our hips square here. So we don't want to be this way. Your leg won't go as high up, but will be square. So towards the ground. Shift forward and bring your knee to your chest. See how I changed my shoulders there? I don't want to be quite as arched. I want to bring my shoulders onto my back. Let's inhale, bring our knee back, our whole, straighten our leg, and we'll shift forward. Inhale back, and come forward. Now here, let's kick our leg out to the side. So we're just going to be here, and we're going to kick it out to the left side. Now keeping your leg right there, push back into down dog. This might feel a little strange. Actually, it might feel a little painful, but in a good way, good hurt. It's gonna get that IT band right here. So you can keep this knee bent too. Straighten it if you can. Let's just get into the IT band. It's a really good stretch for that. Good. Let's go ahead and shift back into plank. Bring your knee back. We'll take it back with us. And go ahead and drop your leg. Good, go ahead and pedal out. You want to drop your knees and go back into child's pose. Give your shoulders a break. Go ahead and drop your head. Really feel your back body rise on your inhales. It should be coming, really expanding. And you should feeling deflate in your exhales. So again, inhale. Back body rises. And exhale. Fold. Let's shift back forward onto our palms. And tuck your toes. And come back. And we'll take this on the other side. So left leg up. Make sure not to open here. We want to keep it straight. So it won't come up too high. And you can keep a bend in this knee as well, in your standing knee. Inhale and exhale, shift forward into plank. And just bring your knee with you here. We'll inhale back. I'm building some strength here. Knee in. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, knee in. And let's kick it out to the right side. So you can leave your knee bent. You can have it straight. But we're going to push back. So it's going to be downward dog with everything besides your crazy left leg. Just push back and breathe into this hip, this IT band. Good, juicy stretch. Inhale, we'll shift forward. Take your knee back and come forward. Very good. Let's go ahead and walk towards our hands here. And just take a forward fold. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. You can keep your knees bent. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. Let's go ahead and come down to the ground. So bend your knees and just come down. We'll straighten our legs out. So flex your feet, pull your toes back towards your face. You can pull your sit bones out as well, so that we kind of have the feeling of coming forward. It'll help. Inhale, lift your spine. Lift your arms. Pull your belly in and begin to fold over. You can have a bolster, a blanket, a pillow, anything under your knees, or you can just bend them. And just take this forward fold. Wherever you go to today, let your head hang. Don't hold your neck up. We hold it up all day. Let's just go ahead and let it hang. Let it relax for now. Give it a break. Your inhale, you can grow a little longer. And exhale, fold. Inhale, grow. And exhale, fold. Again, moving with that rhythm of your breath. Go ahead and come up. Let's take our right knee, bring your right knee up. But we'll take our left foot and bring it here. So we'll be in a figure 4. Both arms up, inhale. Exhale, still with this flexed foot, and we'll come forward to Janu Shirsasana. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. This is a really good stretch if you have some low back issues, some stress in your QL muscles. I pulled my back not too long ago, and this is one posture that really, really helped, really got in there for me. One more time. Inhale, lift, and exhale, release. And go ahead and walk your hands up. Let's take our right hand to our left knee and our left hand back behind your hips. We'll inhale, grow, and exhale, twist. One more time, inhale, and exhale, twist. Let's twist our torso around here. Take your right hand and place it behind your hips. We'll take our left hand up, and we're going to do a little pivot move here. So we're going to put our weight in our right hand. We're going to come up onto our knee. It's a really good side body stretch. So I'll do that again. We'll be in this figure 4. So our weight's going to go onto our knee, but mainly onto your hand. So hand behind your hips. This arm is going to reach up and over. So we're going to inhale, kind of roll over to the right, and come up. This is a wonderful stretch. This is one of my favorites. You can add a little drama to it if you want to and start to stretch back. Whatever feels good to you. We'll just swing our arm back around. Stretch the feet out. We'll do that on the other side. So pull your left leg in. Arms up and out. And fold. And this will look a million different ways. A lot of variations on the same theme here, so wherever you are today. And the more you really want to make sure that your torso, it wants to kind of come center. You really want to make sure that it's staying over your extended foot, because that's where it's going to do a cross-body stretch on your low back there. That's really where that good stretch is coming in. So you really want to make sure that you are over your front leg before you bend, and that's where this lights up. So you have to be conscious of that because you'll want to come this way and then you won't get the same sensation, the same benefit. So good to know. One more time, inhale and exhale, fold a little bit farther. Go ahead and come up. We'll take the left hand to your knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist. Now lift. Exhale, twist. Good. Unwind. Take our left hand behind our left hip. Right hand will go up and over. So we'll inhale, roll to our left hip, and come up and over. Good. You can stay here for another breath. And then go ahead and swing back around. Wonderful. Extend both legs. Kind of shake them out. And let's go ahead and come onto our back. So slowly roll down on your back here. Let's pull our knees in with us. Roll your shoulder blades on your back. Here we go. Hips about, or feet about hips distance apart. Let's take our left leg up and let's bend it. So we'll figure four right here. Now you can grab behind your right thigh. You can grab in front of your right shin here, whichever feels more accessible to you today. This is a reclined pigeon. You can always take this in instead of pigeon, the seated pigeon. It's the same stretch if you aren't able to get into that. If you have some knee problems, this might be a better option. But today we'll take this. You can pull in here and breathe into the sensation in your hips, hamstrings. Good. Go ahead and drop that foot. Take your leg and go ahead and cross it all the way over so you're like you're sitting in a chair. We'll take our hips and shift a little bit over to the left. That'll keep our spine straight as we drop our knees to the right. And let your hands fall open. You can put them to the T, AT if you like, and look over to the left. This is a really good ringing out. Bring your knees back up and we'll unwind and we'll take our other leg up and over into figure four. So again here, raise your left leg up, grab either behind or in front and pull in. And don't forget to breathe. Or inhale, pull in a little bit farther, maybe take the deepest stretch here. And go ahead and drop and cross your leg all the way over. Shift your hips over to the right, palms up and drop your legs to the left. And then we'll turn our head to the right. And breathe even deeper here. To breathe, you want to breathe extra deep in a twist. Beautiful. And come back to center. Let's take both knees in and wrap your arms around. Even bring your chest up. You can just bring everything into a tiny little ball. Big inhale. And then release. And come down. Make yourself big on your mat. Okay, and wiggle around and get yourself comfortable. You can take your legs as wide as you like. Maybe go a little bit wider than normal even. Take up space. Same with your arms. Roll your shoulder blades onto your back as if your shoulders would be cradling your heart here. Take a big inhale. And then sigh it out. Release everything. And again, just like the beginning, come back and put your full attention on your breath. Hone into that rhythm, that movement that your breath still makes even though your body's still. Really no such thing as absolute stillness in your body. Just focus on those small movements of that life force within yourself. And I'm going to leave you all here. Thank you all for practicing with me. Again, Cold Chance, YOGATX. Stay here as long as you like and enjoy your Savasana. And I'll see you all next time. Inhale, come forward, chin up. Exhale, push back, bring your chin in. It should feel really flowy. You want to be matching your breath with the movement, so it should kind of like you're riding a wave.